Hooray, ladies and gentlemen, we are now only 1,986 days away from Las Vegas. So, starting tomorrow is when we're going to start putting in more punitive measures that will actually make our situation look a little bit more realistic in terms of getting to Vegas at a more reasonable venture. So what am I going to do? When I get paid tomorrow and I pay, my rent and other bills aside, I'm actually going to take 100 quid out of and like put it into like a separate account, stuff like that, specifically earmarked as Vegas fund. And I'll be doing this up until such time as well, by the time we actually get to Vegas. So let's sort of work this out more scientifically. So what we're at, it'll be the 24th of March will be it'll be 100 quid there. So April, we're talking basically for the better part of about like almost a whole like a grand by the end of the year is what we'll be receiving and stuff like that. Although technically it's a little bit weirder than that, because technically I get paid like every 4 weeks, so it does present an opportunity where we might get paid twice in 1 month, as unrealistic as it may seem. I think it's like once every 28 days is the normal procedure. And they do often say, guess what? Money talks. And even, listen, okay, so let's take that as for what it is. £1,000 in like the first 10 months. So realistically, if we manage to get all the way to the very end of August of 2031 and we are ready to set off for Vegas, what technically are we bringing with us? At most, just over £5,000. I don't want to like sound all like a negative Nancy or anything like that. However, that's not really enough, is it? No, for £5,000. What's £5,000 really going to look like in like 5 years' time? So realistically, we need to be thinking about 10 grand or something like that. So therefore, more money has to come from somewhere. So well, it looks pretty neat. However, we have got to turn up the heat.